Welcome, Rosedale Lions. We are going to be going over morning meeting in this video, what it is, and how we are going to do it. As an overview, morning meetings are a school-wide classroom management practice that is used to address students' social emotional learning needs on a daily basis. There are a couple of reasons why we are doing morning meetings every day. One is to provide you with an opportunity to check in, name and talk about your feelings. Also, to establish safety and trust among yourself and adults in your building. We also want to support your social emotional needs, build a strong sense of connection and community within your classroom and your school. We also want to set the tone for the day. That really means to start the day with connection and hopefully help you feel connected throughout the rest of your day. Morning meetings also encourage teamwork, a growth mindset, and collaboration with your peers. Our morning meeting schedule this year is going to have a different focus for each day. Monday is going to be Connect to Self, where we are going to explore our emotions, our mindfulness, and then how to be a self-advocate for your needs. Tuesday is going to be Connect to Peers. We are going to talk about healthy friendships, how to set boundaries, and also how to resolve conflict. Wednesday is going to be our student voice lessons. Thursday is going to be Connect to Community, and that community can be our classroom community, our school community, or our community at large. Friday is Connect to the World. We're going to explore culture, and then we're going to explore cultures around the world. The things that you are going to need for your morning meeting time are a notebook, pencil, and your hearts and smarts. Here is the guidance for a morning meeting time. Each day there will be 2 activity choices. In the first box, you're always going to have a heart and mind check-in. This is a time for you to get in touch with your feelings and see what you need for the day. In box number 2, it will alternate between perception, or what you notice, and a say means matters, quote, or scrambled word activity. All of these are self tasks, and you can complete either of them in any order that you like. If you take a look at the response log setup, you'll see that you are going to be using 2 pages per day. The left side page is going to be for box 1, your heart and mind, and the bottom is going to be box 2, which can be either perception or the say means matters. When you are recording your responses in the notebook, you want to make sure that you say the whole thing, which really means to use complete sentences. You also want to have 3 to 5 sentences per box. And each of those sentences, you want to have a 7-up sentence, which means 7 or more words. And when it's possible, use the language supports that your teacher provides you. In box number 3, which is going to be a whole page on the right side, that is going to be our connections box, where we will whole group watch a video and discuss the ideas presented in that video. And finally, to end morning meeting time, there will be share out. Your teacher will choose a sharing option and let you know if you can share on any of the boxes or if your teacher wants you to focus on one of the boxes. And remember, it is okay to keep some of the boxes and responses just for you and not share them. Now let's take a look at what a morning meeting slide will look like. On the right side of the slide, you're going to have a breathing GIF. Before you get started on your tasks, to get your mind and your heart ready to do some thinking work, I would like you to take 5 deep breaths and focus on relaxing and preparing yourself for the work that we are doing during morning meeting time. On the top left is your heart and mind. With this box, you can write or sketch your answers to any of the questions. This box is really for you to focus on how you're feeling today and some thoughts that you're having. This heart and mind will be done in box number 1 in your journal. The second part of our morning meeting slide is either going to be our say means matters, where you'll focus on unscrambling or solving a puzzle and then reflecting on the word or quote that you have unscrambled or solved. You will record your answers and your thinking in box number 2 in your morning meeting log. The bottom left box could also be a perception box. In this box, you'll be given an image and asked to complete a task. You might be asked to ask some questions about the image, or you might be asked to describe something about the image. This box will also be completed in the number 2 box in your log. If you see a bouncing little lock on the screen, that means that when the teacher is ready, they will click and a box will appear either with an answer or a description of the image in that section of the morning meeting slide. The connection slide will be done whole group. As a class, you will watch a video, and then you are going to answer some questions and discuss ideas presented in that video. You will record your thinking in box number 3 in your log. There is a lot of space for you to do a lot of deep thinking and exploration of ideas presented in these videos. Your teacher will provide some language support to help you with your writing in your log. There will be different options. One option is a how to create questions, which will walk you through the process of asking a question. There will be a feelings wheel to help you be very specific with the words you're feeling to describe emotions. Then there will also be a sentence frame support. Some of the frames will fit what you need to say, others won't. Please remember that these are just language support. If you have a different idea, please use your own idea as long as it is a complete sentence and you are saying the whole thing. To end our morning meeting time, we are going to have sharing. Your teacher will tell you how you are going to share, either with a partner, a small group, or share at whole group. During the sharing time, please remember to be respectful of other people's thoughts and feelings, and also to be respectful of your thoughts and feelings. Have a great year, Rosedale Lions, and thank you for your hearts and your smarts.